Hey folks, in this video, I'm going to be opening a CD account in Ally Bank because, well, as you can see, I don't know what to do with my money. I have so much money, it's just killing me. So we're going to be opening a CD today to take advantage of, the semi-high interest rate. So once you're logged into Ally Bank, and hopefully you've had it funded, if not, I'm sure you'll figure it out. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to accounts over here, and then we're going to go to explore products and rates. Because that's going to take you to a page where you really see, how much money or how much interest rate you'll get with different terms. So under bank accounts, I'm going to go to CDs, and I'm going to scroll down, and you'll notice over here that, you have your 3 month, 6 month, 9 month, and you can see what the corresponding interest rates are. So, 12 month is 5.25 currently, which is pretty nice. 18 months is 5.15. Then you have 3 year and 5 year at a little over 4%. And then you have your, raise your rate CD and no penalty CD. I'm not going to get into these, but the one that is attractive to me is perhaps the 12-month one, because that is at 5.25%. So I'm going to click open account, and that's going to take me to this page. And now you're going to be on this page where you're going to have to fill out this form. It'll only take a couple seconds. It's literally the fastest CD account I've ever opened with Ally Bank. But yeah, just verify your account information. Make sure everything looks good. Do you want to add money now, or do you want to add it later? Just word of advice. I believe whenever you add the money is when that interest rate for that given day kicks in. So if you're wanting to lock in this price now, you're going to want to make sure that you're funding it right now is what I mean to say. So I'm going to type in 5,000 just for shits and giggles, and then I will source it from one of my 20 savings accounts that you see here. And so yeah, it's going to basically pull $5,000 from that account to fund this CD. And by checking this, you know what? Make that 10,000. What am I going to do with all this money? $10,000, okay? So we're funding 10,000 from that account, and by checking this box, you are signing your life away. So, of course, be sure to read all of this and then hit submit application. And it says it's going to take up to 15 seconds. So if you can, in 15 seconds, go to the bathroom or grab a cup of coffee, whatever makes you happy. And by the time this bar loads, you will hopefully have a new CD account funded. And we're all set. It says we're in between business days right now, so your transfers to these accounts won't show immediately, but it is gonna, take this into account, the 5.25. So what I like to do is just right-click. I don't think it matters what browser you're on. Just right-click and go to print. And basically, if you set your destination as save as PDF, you can actually save this for your documentation. So instead of just taking a screenshot, I like to save this for my records, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And once that's done, I'm going to go back to my snapshot. And again, you might not see these changes right away. Sometimes it does take time, so don't have a heart attack if one of your accounts is $10,000 lower suddenly. In my case, that's what happened, and I don't see that new CD here. Or actually, I do. It's right here. But yeah, one of the things I like to do right now, you'll see the default name here is High Yield CD 12 month. That doesn't tell me a whole lot. So one of the great things with Ally Bank, you can actually rename the CD. Let's see if it'll let me do it, because sometimes it waits a little bit to kick in first. But essentially you can rename this whatever. So this was, for my personal saving, for my personal reasons, whatever. What I like to do is prefix it in a way that I know when it matures. So I'll name it like December 24, because I know that's the month and year it'll expire. So I'll have December 24 dash personal dash, and then maybe what the interest rate was. So 5.25. So I'm going to see if it lets me save that. Yeah, so it says it can't complete your request right now. So I'll give this a shot later, but you can see how I name some of my other accounts. So I do it in such a way that right away, I first know when it's going to mature. I know what that funding is for. Like what am I going to use that money for? Like this December 24, it goes into my Lambo fund, right? No joke. And then it says 5%. So immediately I know exactly what it is. And there's no redundancy. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If so, be sure to give the video a like. if you want to have all this extra cash, and you know, it's a good problem to have, but if it's a problem you're willing to take on, be sure to subscribe to this channel, because you know, I look forward to teaching you how to have more money than you can handle. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one.